Hello everybody, this is Aurathas and welcome back to Battletech, where we're picking up 3 years after House Espinosa's coup. The lady we were protecting, we are presuming to be dead. I highly doubt she is, but hey, that's what we were told. And I guess we've been running around with a mercenary company for 3 damn years, which is fine. That seems to be one of the most common occupations in the inner sphere, and that is awesome. So, let's get into the mission.
Command interface initiated.
Sure, destroy the turrets. Yes, we were helping a mining miners fight off this little company, so we need to blow this shit up. And we need to blow this shit up, and any defenses they may have. Alright, let's... Part of me wants to go this way and go around the... Use this as cover, so that's what we're gonna do. Come on. I'm gonna send 2 mechs this way.
On my way.
Ooh, Shadowhawk. Can I have the Shadowhawk, Behemoth? I'm really not a huge fan of the Blackjack. Can I just have the Shadowhawk? And we are gonna be messing around with the weapons selection this time. Last time I was just using, what's it called? Alpha Strike. And I'm fine with that, but I kind of like the idea of, not using that every time because, optimal ranges and fucking overheating are a thing in Battletech. So, we are just going to use this, well, not just this combo, but yeah. Enemy contact. Where?
You are trespassing on Majesty metals and manufacturing property.
Oh, fuck
and
off.
Acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization.
Oh, sure we are.
Cease your advance immediately, or you will be fired upon.
Blah, blah, blah. How much shit is over here? I see 2 BattleMechs and 2 turrets. I want to see what's down here.
On my way.
Granted, it may not be the best of ideas to
We've
go
got
after.
company.
Yeah, more enemies to split the force like this, but hey, we're in giant walking tanks. Why the hell not? Turrets is basically what we're fighting. For the most part. Alright, I'm gonna have you... actually, you're my scout mech. I don't want you to get too far ahead. Let's try to keep you in cover as much as possible. Actually, I don't even remember if the spider's a scout mech or just a light mech. Regardless, light mech. I don't see any targets right now, so... Vigilance. Gain guarded and entrenched and remove all stability damage. Precision strike. Take a called shot against a single target at -4 difficulty. The target's next initiative. Oh. And what about brace? Remove unsteady and end this mech's turn. Gain guarded 50%. I feel like vigilance. Costs 25 morale. How much does this cost? Well, shit. Apparently we triggered one anyway. Yeah, I don't see anything else over here, so... Behemoth.
Standing by.
Keep moving this way.
Aye, aye.
Honestly, after we blow shit up over here, we should be able to loop back around and take the high ground to murder these fuckers. What is this? This their... So it says to destroy the there's the generator. Okay. What's down here? There was something they wanted me to blow up down here. I'm not seeing it. Okay. Let's also brace you. Aurathas. So Glitch is in a medium mech. I believe the Blackjack is as well, though, so... I'm gonna move you here, because I do... Okay. Here. Just basically get in a position to fuck these guys up when they come around the corner. Vigilance. Entrenched doesn't Brace doesn't cost anything. I got it.
Waiting for orders.
We have jump jets and sprint. Where can I... Ooh. You know, I do like the idea of jumping over. Let's do it. Something that big should not be able to move like that, but okay. Let's also brace you. This dude's going to come around the corner, and we are going to eliminate the turrets.
Enemy sensor lock detected.
Uh-oh.
I've been sensor locked.
Missiles! Shit. Dick. So apparently those are LRM turrets, huh? Alright, I gotcha. Fuckers. And I think in this little narrow spot that he's sitting in, alpha strikes are actually going to be somewhat useful. Ooh. I'll be able to hit turrets if I come over here. I don't know that's the best idea quite yet.
Location confirmed.
Yeah, just run this way. You're still out of sight, it looks like. Good. He's going to get blindsided. He knows we're over here. They have sensor lock.
I've been sensor locked.
Well, shit. Glitch,
What
though,
can I do for you?
is in a position to come around the corner
Uh-huh.
and just nail that building. Alright, so what is the range? Close range? We are not close range. I assume that would be considered long range. Not long range, medium range. Alright. Take out the generator with those other weapons. The PPC, oh hell yeah. Yeah, small laser would not have done much to help us with this.
Ready for orders.
Behemoth. I mean, I don't think I can shoot anybody from there. No, I can't. You know what? So, I'm actually going to just let you... You know what? Nah, fuck it. We already know they can see us, because these are all... That's a light laser turret, unknown, unknown. They have a bunch of LRM turrets, it seems like. Sniper turret. Oh, shit. So maybe it's not the turrets that are launching missiles. There's also a question mark over here. Okay. Well, brace yourself.
Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
Yep. We are going to pull you right here. And you are going to unload on commandos and spiders. Okay. You're a tactician. You're a gunner. Well, the gunner's a bigger threat right now. So you're going to shoot at him. You know what? This is a good amount of range for everything we're shooting at. Range extreme, huh? Oh, hit percentage. Yeah, let me remove the autocannons. That seems unnecessary. Even though autocannons don't really... Even though autocannons really don't generate heat. I mean, they generate a tiny amount, if I remember correctly.
They've got a lock on me.
But to be fair, I'm only... Yeah, it's not too bad. To be fair, I'm only going off of the mech.
Took a heavy hit there.
Was it? Damn. That's a barrage.
Barely hit, Commander.
See, I like him. He doesn't bitch and moan. Okay, he might that time. Decker.
Ready for orders.
Might pull
Copy
him
that.
into a position where he can flank this dude over here. Which battle mech can you shoot at? Want to go after another spider? Fire!
On it.
Nice. Damn. That was a good shot.
Target's
Holy
taking a
shit,
critical hit.
Decker. Oh, I like Decker. Now, don't be getting too close now. Glad the Blackjack has a decent amount of armor. You motherfucker. Okay. I'm going to have Aurathas keep him locked down over there because I would really, really like to eliminate this. Turret generator. If I turn this back on, what's the hit percentage? Do I not get to know? I guess it won't hit at all. Yeah, okay, fire. Take that shit out. Destroy the generator to eliminate the turrets. Destroy the corpsec tower. There we go. Now where is... I think Behemoth is in a position to shoot that tower. Or is it back here? No, that's a tower. Fire. Everything.
Firing on target.
And it's gone now.
One less target.
Now time to hit some BattleMechs. Oh, dude, I'm not leaving until we destroy these BattleMechs. You're gonna come up here. We're gonna turn around and take a shot at the commando. Oh, that's all good percentages. And wow, holy shit. Well, there he goes. Not dead, but we knocked him on his ass. I wonder, will this game let me salvage mechs if I like blow off their legs? Can I get them back? Like, can I pick up what's left of it and possibly repair it for my own use?
Armor low.
Armor low?
Good to go.
What do you mean armor low? I mean, objectively, I know what you're talking about, but that seems unlikely at this point. Spider, right in the back.
Giving him everything I've got.
Granted, there's a... Well, apparently we can shoot right through that hill. Hey, Commando. Trying to get back on your feet? Things don't look so good for you. He staggers off. Well, let's go ahead and... Oh, yes, we can do that.
Heading out.
Use our LRMs. Yeah, just get right here. 60, 60. Yeah, let's take out the commando. And
Locking on.
we should only be shooting the LRMs. Well, that did not do much at all.
Good
Glitch.
to go.
I'm gonna have you come over here.
Got it.
You have LRMs as well, don't you? See if I can get your beam weapons into the fight, though. Yeah. Let's fire.
Got it.
And not so great, but it did all right. Aurathas. Yeah, no, I want to use him. Nope, don't want to do that. There we go. I do want to do that. Everything's good except for the autocannon, so fire away.
Target.
We're knocking them down. We're not killing shit, but we're knocking them down. I mean, that works for me. Injured pilots. I would love to just be able to steal their mechs after I blow off their leg. Uh-oh. Well, they got some backup. mother... Yeah, SRMs.
Warning. Armor low.
I get it. It sucks, but I get it. Alright, so there's a vehicle, an unknown vehicle, and a Shadowhawk. Let's get over here and get eyes on all this shit. Scorpion. Murder it, please.
Confirmed.
Attempt to murder it, please. Oh, is it your turn? Oh, you guys are both still alive. Shit. Yeah, they got some reinforcements.
Waiting for orders.
Get our Shadowhawk over there. Are you walking backwards? I mean, okay. You know what? I am actually going to let it fire at 50%. Okay. The missiles were unnecessary for that.
One more for the trash heap.
I think we're in a good position to swarm this dude. I want the Shadowhawk, though. I'm going to try to blow its legs off, see if I can't take it. Glitch.
Commander?
Let's get you over here. It's already missing one leg. What are the odds I can knock the other leg out? Fire.
Here we go.
I don't think I'm actually shooting at that leg, but... Man, you did not do much. Eek.
Damage is minor, Commander.
I mean, yeah, but still, that was not fun. You. Okay, damn it! That was on me. Brace. That was a complete and total mistake on my part. He is all fucked up. Holy shit. Okay, Decker.
Yes, Commander.
I'm not... Am I in any position to shoot from where I'm at? Not really.
I copy.
The fuck did you just do? Let's see. 75 and 40. Well, let's keep taking shots at the Scorpion. We'll leave the Shadowhawk to deal with the other Shadowhawk. Except I don't know that that's actually a Shadowhawk. Yeah, it is. So it's Shadowhawk on Shadowhawk. They're the exact same mech, even the same, I guess, model number. Glitch.
Good to go.
Will you fuckers please, please kill a mech?
Right, Commander.
Separating out the forces was not the best call. Oh, multi-target. Let's see. And... Can I... Well, let's fire.
Firing on target.
Oh, goddamn. Yeah, PPC did a hell of a number on him. Holy shit, just tore right through it. Are you gonna walk up and try to punch him? Okay, no, you're gonna try to... Ow, ow.
That shot went internal.
Yeah.
Order.
Behemoth. I mean, if this guy's gonna give us this opportunity, though, to flank him, I'm gonna use it. Really wish I wasn't looking at a hill right there. You know what? Everything. Fire.
Acknowledged.
Alpha strike on this. Pretty sure they're going to keep taking pot shots at our spider.
Ow! I'm
Head.
hit.
What? That was a machine gun, it looked like. Alright, yeah, we need to kill this before we move on to help them. Let's do it. You know what? I'll actually activate the auto cannons for this. Just shoot them with everything.
Committed.
On the off chance you... God damn, dude. Yeah, Behemoth took a nasty hit to, like, the face, it looks like. Well, it did say she got shot in the head. Her mech did, so... Yeah. I don't know about you, but if I was piloting a giant-ass battle mech,
Receiving you.
I would not want the cockpit to be, you know, in the head. It's like, are we sure about that? Like, what's the benefit to that? It's like, hey, look, the most prominent location where you can actually, hell yeah, where the enemy can see, like, okay, if I blow the head off, this fucker's dead, because I know that's where the pilot is. Wouldn't that be the easiest place to... You motherfucker. Wouldn't that be, like, the easiest place to aim? Like, it's like, hey, I want to salvage the mech, and I don't want to do a whole lot of damage to it, so...
Commander?
Yeah, let's shoot this asshole in the head.
On my way.
Yeah, you're gonna go over here. I'm gonna let Aurathas try to kill that commando. Fire away. LRM, do it. You wanted to do that to us? It's our turn. We did alright. That Scorpion's gonna be my last target.
Oh, I'm gonna need a medic.
Really? That dude is able to nail the... Okay,
Waiting
fine.
for
Fuck
orders.
it. That is some bullshit. Like, I was underestimating that vehicle severely.
Heading out.
So I need to kill the Scorpion, because holy shit. Yeah, we can turn these off. Actually, you know what? No, I want it dead.
Affirmative.
Finally. But yeah, man, the
Reporting. One less vehicle.
head on this mech is getting just brutalized. You know what? Can I just melee attack this fucker?
Engaging physical attack.
I can.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I mean, that's one way to end the fight, right?
Yes, Commander.
Nope. I want to get in a position where I can shoot him in the back, but I can't. I can't get him to turn enough, his torso to turn enough to hit that dude in the back if I moved all the way over there, so we're just going to shoot at this side. I mean, we're plinking away at him. You're gonna come up and try to punch me, aren't you? Kick me, rather. Okay. You just exposed the rear of your mech, though.
Waiting for orders.
I'm gonna make sure Glitch enjoys what's about to happen to you. I know if I sprint, I can't shoot, so at least that would be my assumption. I think I've tried sprinting before and I couldn't shoot afterwards, so Besides, I still have LRMs.
Got it.
Only a 50% chance to hit, but still something. Aurathas, you should sprint. It's going to take you a while to get back into this fight if you don't. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Blackjack. I'll be trading that thing out as soon as I can. If it lets me, I don't even know.
Ready for orders.
Let's see. Move back a little bit. Yeah, shit, same deal. There we go. And then we're just going to launch right into his face. here. You know, we could go for the other arm. There we go. Yeah, no. Can I not? Yeah, right there. Shoot it.
Roger.
Or not. Good God. This thing is persistent.
On my way.
I wonder why I can't target his arm. I mean, I know why he couldn't. You don't have a good bead on it. But you do have a good shot at exposed internals. So fire.
Acknowledged.
You fucking evade. God damn you, dude. Getting a little sick of that.
They've blown past my armor.
I'm aware.
Commander.
You know what? Bet you return the favor. Sure. Take out his other arm.
Good to go.
Ooh, there we go, glitch.
Moving to position.
Now you can see the fucker with every weapon you got, and hopefully there's no friendly fire. Fire. PPC and LRMs, let's do it.
Roger that.
Oh, I love that weapon. Oh, he's lost his evasiveness. Good. Oh, hey, look who else can get in on the action, with autocannons, no less. That's gotta be frightening. Fire those autocannons.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage
There
detected.
there go his legs and some of his heat sinks. Yeah, that fucker is not having a good time. That's what you get. Been messing with my damn pilots this whole fucking time. Can we go and kick him while he's down? That'd be hilarious. Come on, just like stomp on him.
Putting my weight into it.
That's a cheap shot if I've ever seen one.
Good to go.
Do it again.
Engaging.
And left torso destroyed.
Commander?
Man, this is just... I'm starting to feel bad for the poor guy. Yeah, no, let's go for center mass. Fire.
Right, Commander.
Okay, so there's no friendly fire, else that would have taken that dude right in the spine. Yeah, no, I selected him already. Keep firing.
Great job, Commander.
There we go.
Double back to our client's platform. The sooner we can collect our pay and break orbit.
So how did I take over this mercenary company? That's what I'm kind of curious about. So I'm assuming something else is going to attack us shortly. Otherwise, there'd be no reason to double back.
Coordinates received. Moving out.
Position confirmed.
Let's go. Yeah, it is kind of weird that we have to backtrack if we don't get attacked. They just call them, call it a mission.
Receiving you.
Like, okay, you're done.
Position confirmed.
Are you guys about to open fire because you don't want to pay me?
Affirmative.
We're not that
Roger
hurt,
that.
just so you know. I see those turrets. Just saying. That's not going to end well if that is your plan. So just in case, I am going to keep an eye on some turret generators, on some turrets here. Just in case you guys are that damn dumb.
Aye, aye.
Brilliant work, Commander. We should have no trouble mopping up the other platforms now that the defenses are down. We got the job done. Speaking of which, I wasn't finished. These platforms won't do us much good if we can't hold them. Majesty Metals taught us that, so we're going to need your BattleMechs. You're going to want to reconsider that. Why? Your lance has already been target locked by our turrets. Now power down and surrender and we'll let you walk. Or try to fight and we'll tear you to shreds. Your call. Ah, sigh. Yeah, that sucks. We knew it was going to happen. Well, there goes our goddamn payday. Hold tight, Commander. We're on our way.
Enemy
Their
detected.
turrets just right here.
Standing by.
Easy way to take care of this. Fire away.
Firing.
Not going to take us long. Hello, Galleon.
Oh, I'm hit.
Again? Oh, that's glitch. Okay. About to say, god damn you fuckers. Fire at the turret generator. Yeah, everything. Alpha strike.
Engaging target.
Blow that thing away. What you gonna do now?
Target building. Destroyed.
Hmm?
Waiting for orders.
Right there. I like that. She can hit anything from there. And we're gonna blow this thing away with everything we got.
Affirmative.
Well, there goes that thing. Was this really a good idea?
That's a vehicle kill.
I mean, a bunch of miners basically taking on a squad of mercenaries. Squad of mercenaries in BattleMechs at that.
I copy.
I think this will put me in a position to shoot this other one. I mean, depending on what it is, it's another scorpion. Fire away.
Engaging target.
You have any other vehicles, or was this? Yeah, you do. A striker. Okay. Really want to know what are on these mech vehicles, mechs. Looks like SRMs. Man, you guys are really working my last
Minor damage,
nerve.
Commander.
We did the job, and now you don't want to fucking pay us, and you wanted to rob us. Do not know how you thought this was a good
On the
idea.
move.
Whoever advised you to this course of action's an idiot. Fire. Nothing. Heh. Alright.
Standing by.
Behemoth. Thought you see about murdering this thing. Well, you can't actually hit him. Melee would be 95. Oh, you can't actually see either of them. My mistake. How about now?
Roger.
I think it would be funny to just go up and kick him. Might have to do that, actually. Fire away.
Engaging.
Damn. That thing is surprisingly hardy.
Good to go.
Nope, attack. Tear that bitch up.
Here we go.
Damn. Okay, apparently PPC. Target that thing on vehicles. Holy shit.
Move her down.
And the Blackjack is going to use... You know, it's always fun autocannons. We're just going to back up a little bit. I'm actually going to break up some more of your structures. Because, you know, you an asshole and you started this fight. Ooh, that's the perfect range to use everything. Holy shit.
All weapons committed.
Yep. That appears to be sufficient. Now, about my pay.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Stand by for extraction, Commander. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, and Darius? I know, Meyer. I know. You want another team meeting. Give the man a prize.
Mission successful.
Yeah. I want my money, though. Don't make me take it out of your asses. Give me my money. I did the job. Mission complete. Well done, Commander. You made the best of a bad situation. Here's hoping we don't run into another job like that one. Oh, I'm sure we will. Reputation. Factions. Darius, Majesty Medals. Really? Holy shit, that's going to be a lot of... I imagine this faction list is going to get very large. I would say we have a lot of money, but I highly doubt that's enough to even buy one BattleMech. Alright. Injured for 26 fucking days? 40 days? Are you fucking... Okay. Okay. Next up. Like, can I repair this shit here, or... No? Okay. Next up. Facing matters. Yes, I know. What happens now? Do I get to see this team meeting? At all? Maybe. You need to start finding us better clients, Darius. I mean it. We've been slumming it on the ass end of the frontier for 3 years now, and we are drowning in debt. I'm fully aware of our financial situation, Meyer, but I can't just conjure up new clients out of thin air. Alan, do me a solid and back me up on this. Uh-oh. Is this why you all made me your commander, so I could break up fights and review financial reports? If we're really that hard up for cash, we need to stop talking and start doing something about it. No thanks, Darius. I didn't take command of this outfit to settle arguments. So you put me in charge. I think it's the second one. We really need to stop talking and start doing something about it. Hey, you'll hear no arguments from me. When we made you our commander, we all agreed to follow your lead. Darius, could you walk us through the details of this trouble we're in? It might help if you broke things down point by point. Good idea, Yang. Sure thing, Yang. Point 1, Meyer's right. We're in debt. Every C-bill we make technically belongs to the banks. Point 2, this corner of the frontier is a dead zone for mercenary work. There are clients, but they're terrible. That's just a fact. And that's it. There are no other points. Why not just refuse to pay? We can afford to throw our weight around. We've got BattleMechs. No. They probably have BattleMechs too, and they're probably bigger. What's our best case scenario? How many jobs will it take to repay the loans? Truthfully, I can't even say. We're in a pretty deep hole, and from where I'm standing, I don't see a whole lot of daylight. The thing is, these banks, and I use that word loosely, they don't want us to pay off our loans. They'll do whatever they can get away with to keep us on the hook. Hit us with fees, jack up our interest rates, misfile our paperwork. I'm trying to find us a way out of this, but it's gonna take some time. And every day that passes, we accumulate more debt. If we keep going like we have been, we're screwed. Yeah, I'm sure it's like, yeah, they'll send other mercenaries after us, and we're fucked. Okay, so we're in a bad spot. What are we gonna do about it? I don't see what else we can do, Alan. I'm already serving up every legitimate contract I can find. Unless you want me to sidestep the Mercenary Review Board entirely, we're basically out of options. I see. Go around the MRB? No, thanks. Taking an uncertified job is a great way to wind up with a knife in your back. Huh. We just got betrayed on a board-certified contract, Yang. How much worse could it get? Plenty. What happened down there was an exception, boss. With uncertified jobs, it's the rule. Remind me again why we didn't just skip town and head to a nicer corner of the periphery? Because the banks and the jump ship crews have an arrangement. Until we pay up, they're going to keep us on a short leash. Fuck. But at least I answered that question. Look, Darius, Meyer's right. We need to start earning some real money, and we need to do it soon. It's only a matter of time before something breaks down that I can't fix with duct tape and good intentions. Desperate times, at the end of the day, I'd rather go down fighting than wind up broke. Origin exiled. I had to work a few uncertified jobs after I was asked to leave my home system. It's risky, but it's better than going hungry. Sure. You hear that, Darius? The voice of experience speaks. Going around the MRB might kill us, sure, so might 1,000 other things, but I'd rather die trying than give up and accept the inevitable. It's settled then. I'll start digging for contracts outside of the MRB system. Who knows? Maybe it'll work out for the best. It isn't like we've got all that much to lose, except our lives, our mechs, our ship. You know, little things. In the meantime, we need to find another paying job, and our prospects in the system have completely dried up. I'd recommend booking travel to a neighboring system and seeing what the review board has for us. With any luck, we'll find enough work to keep going until something better rolls in. Okay, the banks are holding our jump ship access hostage until we repay our debts. For now, we can only go between Cruen and the nearby systems of Alloway, Bellerophon, and Detroit. Detroit? Nah, I don't want to go to Detroit. Our top priority right now needs to be finding work so we can raise cash, and none of the contracts here are very good. I picked out the only viable one I could find, and it helpfully includes our travel fees as part of the deal. Come by the command center when you're ready to review it. Yeah. The Leopard, is that the name of our ship? Command center, MechWarriors, bays. Oh, we can just go talk to everybody, okay. Let's go to the barracks first. Let's take a look at our MechWarriors. Recruit, defender, recruit, gunner. 2 of those guys are out of commission for a while. That sucks. Oh, I can spend my experience. What is this? Multi-target. Ooh. I could get all the way up to multi-target. I'm going to do that. Confirming this ability selection is permanent. You may only have 2 primary abilities and 1 specialist ability, and MechWarriors cannot be retrained. What's the specialist ability? Is that the specialist ability? Or is that this? You know what? Right now, I don't want multi-target. I think I'm going to get... Question is, do we want to level up everything else? Just kind of go for a balanced setup right now. Because I like both of these. But what is the specialist ability? Is it the one you get at the very end, or... Well, regardless, I would like our main character to be a bit more well-rounded.
Training complete.
Orders.
You don't have a lot of experience to play with. What does this shit do anyway? Gunnery. You don't have enough. Okay. How about you? Wow, you have a fair amount, and you are Decker. What did you piloted the light mech? Sensor lock would not be a bad move for you. Nor would piloting. Evasive, yeah, no, we want evasive movement for a light mech. Confirm.
MechWarrior training complete.
Glitch.
What can I do for you?
Can't really do much for you.
Orders.
Let's see. What were you piloting? I don't think you came with us on that mission. What mechs do you use? Doesn't say. Alright, well, I'm not going to use any of your points then, because I don't know what the hell you're focused on. Mech Bay.
Nice to see you down here in the hole.
In the hole? Is that what you're calling it? Okay. I don't like the sound of that. Hey, boss, welcome to the Mech Bay. My own little piece of heaven right here on the ship. Something I can help you with? I want an assessment. How much trouble are we in? Don't know. I mean, we're doing okay for the moment, but give it a few months, maybe a year. You know how it goes. Eventually, everything falls up. That's not cool. Maybe our drive systems will give out. Maybe some debris will perforate the hull. Who knows? Yeah, this does not sound good. Fuck this ship. But on that day, we're going to need to be able to cover our repair costs. And if we can't, well, that'll be that. How about the Mech Bay? Got questions. Anything I should know? I'm going to read through the tutorial real quick. Beyond each cubicle holding 1 battle mech, not much. It's all about capacity. The more mech bays we have, the more mechs we can keep battle ready. Cool. Why use mech storage? A few reasons. First, we have limited capacity in the mech bay. Second, we don't pay upkeeps on mechs and storage. Ooh. That's a business thing, though, not my department. Third, and this is important, whenever we pick up partial mech salvage from the battlefield, I put it into storage for you. Oh, okay. If we gather or buy enough partial mech salvage to complete a BattleMech chassis, my team will reassemble it right away. You let me know if you want to keep it in storage or have it ready for combat. BattleMechs are expensive as hell, so assembling one out of salvage is our best bet for expanding our roster. So I can blow the fucking legs off these bastards. What happens when a mech gets into or gets ready? When you send a mech chassis into storage, our mech techs dismount all its weapons and equipment and place them in your inventory. A chassis can stay in storage indefinitely, and don't worry about storage capacity, boss. I'll make it fit, don't you worry. Even if we have to tow that shit or strap it to the outside of the ship. Let me ask you about something else. I missed that last part. Give me a second. Now getting a stored BattleMech ready for a combat drop is a different animal. My techs will need a couple of days. Okay, so it takes time to pull that thing out of the... Okay, cool. Next up. What can you put on our mechs? Whatever you want. Just remember there's weight. Ballistics. Don't generate a lot of heat. So they require ammo. And ammo can explode. Tell me about energy weapons. No ammo takes a lot of heat. Need heat sinks. Yep, I'm aware. Missile, same deal. Ammo and generate moderate heat, but the pounding they deliver can destabilize an enemy faster than most other weapons, and having multiple projectiles in a shot means you're almost always guaranteed at least a single hit. Long-range missiles, indirect fire, blah, blah, blah. Yes, we know. Support weapons. I don't know that we have any of those. Oh, small lasers, machine guns, the little tiny ones. I programmed our targeting computers to automatically fire them after a melee attack if they're activated. Ooh. Did not think about that. What other equipment? It's a big list. I can install stronger cockpits, arm actuators, rangefinders. Okay, yeah, no, I got it. I heard that some manufacturers have developed better versions of some weapons. True that. Different manufacturers tweak their weapons to deliver more damage, have higher accuracy, destabilize the enemy. A bunch of stuff. The trick is finding them. Okay, cool. Let's ask you about something else. Wow, this is a lot of tutorial shit. Holy crap. How do I repair? I want to know this. Whenever you return from mission, stop by the mech bay here to tell me which mechs you want to have repaired. I'm not going to assume anything. You run this outfit, so you tell me what to spend time and money on. Oh, so if you forget to do the repairs, you're fucked. It's like completely on you. If I see armor missing, I'm going to repair it automatically. It's standard operating procedures. And we have so much scrap armor lying around that you should consider armor repairs to be free. Oh, thank God. The techs will strip that off. Okay. So I need to repair my shit. Can I refit it with new shit? Yes, you can. You bet you can refit a mech. You can repair it at the same time, too. Just, okay, what can I do in the Mek Lab? Mek Lab is where you let me know what sorts of modifications. Are there limits? Yes, weight. And hard points. I can't make a mech as heavy as I want? No, shit, you can't. It can only take so much weight before it collapses. What's a hard point? Oh, Jesus. That's where I mount the weapons. Ballistic energy, yeah. Let's go back. Holy hell. Great question. There are a lot of different mechs out there. I mean, of course, I can, of course, but I'm me. And it's hard to know what they were built to. You, on the other hand, are going to need some help. Thankfully, I'm a helpful guy. Mechs, okay, so he'll tell me the stock rolls for certain mechs. These should be pretty easy just to tell. After a refit. So the work order takes time. How long do repairs and refits normally take? A good mech bay with advanced scaffolding equipment is faster than one you'll find on a standard Leopard. So in other words, my shit sucks. The higher the rating, the better for our finance and crew morale. Okay, let's ask about something else. Okay. Might have to skim a lot of this, because holy crap, is this way too much fucking information. Most of it's pretty intuitive, though, I would say. Hard points are pretty basic. I'm glad I saw that I have to manually do repairs, because I would have assumed that repairs were automatic. And then drop into a mission with a damaged mech and be like, oh, shit, I'm missing a gun. You seem to know your way around a battlefield. Any advice? Yeah, don't overheat. Heat turns you off. Firing weapons generate heat. Yep. Can I affect a heat in combat? Yeah, go into the water. Mm-hmm. More heat sinks is how you make a mech's heat easier. God damn it, Yang. Okay. Stability, getting pummeled by weapon fire. Okay, less vulnerable. Holy fucking shit. The farther a unit goes, the more evasive it becomes. Shooting a moving target is hard, and shooting a faster target is harder. Okay, the more angled chevrons, the harder it'll be to hit. Okay, thank you for that. Cover. BattleMechs are kind of big, aren't they? Yep, they're big and scary and dangerous, and they're hard to hit standing in forests and other terrain features. Standing behind hills. Okay, line of sight. Gotcha. No, bracing your mech won't make it harder to hit, but it should buffer some of the damage you'll take by half or so. So think about it. Okay, sure. Oh my god. That's enough. Good god, that's enough for now. Okay, I'd like to hear about him. That's a long story, boss. Shortest version I can give you. I signed on after I served my term in the Third Succession War fighting for the Capellan Confederation. If you want to know more, you can ask whatever you want. Otherwise, let's get back to talking shop. Where are you from? Bryant in the Confederation. You may have heard of our claim to fame, the Crowley Lizard Cow. No? Well, trust me, they're delicious. What the fuck? Anyway, as the story goes, Bryant was a really nice place once, a tourist spot, big with hikers and fishing enthusiasts, pale blue skies, emerald green seas, and a booming agricultural business. You know the works. I never knew it that way, though. Steph and Amaris got to it a couple centuries before I was born, and, well, that was that. The story goes, Bryant used to have these enormous orbital mirrors, storm inhibitors, they called them. The Star League put them in place. When Amaris took the system in his civil war, he had his troops use them for target practice. Without those mirrors, Bryant reverted to its natural state. A miserable little ball of wind-blown dirt, actively hostile to human life. Fucking hell. By the time I came along, the only place where people could live in relative safety were the planet's poles. Of course, you can't fit an entire planet's population to a handful of cities at its poles. There isn't enough space, no matter how far down you dig or how tall you build. A lot of people, mostly the poor, died in the early days. There's still a lot of overcrowding. That's my childhood home in a nutshell. Well, way too many people jammed into a tiny claustrophobic space with nowhere to go but off-planet. I cleared it out of there as fast as I could and never looked back. Gotta admit, though, I do miss the taste of lizard cow. I am very curious about a lizard cow now. Yeah. Tell me about your time in the military. Who'd you serve with? The 2nd St. Ives Lancers, 1st Battalion. This arm is a souvenir of my time in service. I lost it back in 3010. You know, when I first arrived on St. Louis, I loved the place. Unique agricultural world. You get the picture. We just walked out of hell on Kittery. The Fed Rats drove us out in 05 with our tails between our legs, so it looked like paradise. I remember kicking back in the mech bay, my feet propped up on an engine block, sipping on a snifter of ambergris vermouth. Not a bad way to spend a sunny afternoon. Fed Rat, person living in or whose national origin is the Federated Sons. Oh yeah, I guess this is before the Federated Commonwealth. Anyway, it turned out the Federated Sons weren't done with us yet. We were barely a month into our deployment when they sent the Seti Hussars to burn us out. I'm sure there were sound strategic reasons for House Davian to want St. Louis, but it sure felt personal to me. I was tinkering around in Centurion's custom-made rumble seat at the time, being surrounded by all that armor is the only reason I made it out alive. Hit my mech bay. Lost your arm. Gotcha. And yeah, here I am doing mercenary work for a living. Some people never learn. Yeah, no shit, dude. Retire. I guess you can't afford to retire. Whatever. I don't know. It was time for change, but the place wasn't for me anymore. Okay. I learned a lot from my time in service. Got a first-hand view of the elitist bullshit that saturates Capellan culture. How it regards highborn idiots at the common person's expense. For what it's worth, I'm glad that you walked away. You've kept me alive. Heh, way more than once if memory serves. Still, I appreciate the kind words. You'll never get away from the aristocracy, Yang. Hell, I was born a noble. Yeah, but you're a competent noble when you aren't afraid to get your hands dirty. At the end of the day, that's all I really care about. Wonder how many times I watch talented engineers get passed over for promotion so some idiot with a title could advance. Too many to count. In your position, I probably would have done the same. Walk away. Let's talk about something else. I'd like to talk about something else. Please be done? Oh my god, we're done.
Talk to you later.
That is a lot of dialogue. Holy fucking shit. Okay, so we have a locust. Interesting. Yeah, we need to repair. Ooh, that's good. That's expensive. For now, we're just going to repair. I'll look into refitting later, but for now, we're going to repair. We've already been to the barracks. I guess we can go and talk to Sumayer?
How can I help, Commander?
Does the decision we made about uncertified contracts satisfy you? Won't be happy until the loan sharks and creditors are gone. I'm not blind to the risks, but we have no choice. Tell me something about yourself. Rasselhag, or Hog. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm familiar with the place in the books, but not sure how to pronounce it. Where in the Concordat are you from? Do you like birds? Sure, I guess. Then you'd like New Vandenberg. It's basically one big aviary. Something like 2/3 of the native fauna has feathers, flutters on the wind, and splatters its excrement across every available surface. Yay? Naturally, the original colonists adopted the feathery little monsters into the culture, and those of us that came after were kind of stuck with it. Statues, fountains, murals, you name it. Just a giant feathery pile of screeching alien birds. If the system had a motto, it'd be Squawk. Cute. Maybe if I hadn't grown up with it. Where'd you learn to pilot a leopard? Military, I'm assuming. Naval Institute. Flight training, but my parents had good credit back then and they could name drop Protector Calderon. That'll get you pretty far in the Concordat for a while anyway. They weren't happy sharing air with the civvy, but they couldn't say much. I was nobility and they weren't. Damn straight, I guess. I don't fucking know. The nobility kind of sucks in the Battletech universe, doesn't it? Nepotism everywhere. The ratio of flying to violent jump sickness skewed hard in the wrong direction. Okay. Doesn't like the jumped ships, but likes the... Okay, sure, whatever. House Meyer. You're looking at it. My parents are both gone. Blood cancer and heart disease, respectively. Both treatable, but they were out of money at that point, so into the ground they went. Ditto my brother David, who ran off to serve in the Third Succession War and never came back. Wow. There are treatments, but they were broke, so they died. Jesus Christ. The galaxy was at war for nearly 200 years, Commander. People died. You don't need to apologize for it. And truthfully, I was never really all that close to any of them. David was 13 years older than me and had a foot out the door before I turned 3. And my parents, well, they raised me by proxy in the traditional noble fashion. There was no real bond there, even when I was young. None of this to say that my folks were bad people. They weren't. They were just doing what they knew. Their upbringings had been outsourced, just like mine was. Fuck. Yeah, that's all I've got to say about my family. They're gone. I'm here at the end. Your family came from Rasselhag? I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. It was a long time ago, but yeah, as my parents told it, we were landowners on Pomme de Terre. It's an agricultural world, sort of the breadbasket of the Draconis Combine. And yes, I know that Pomme de Terre means potato. My ancestors came from the planet Potato. It took me some time for me to accept that, but hey, here we are. Little cat. Anyway, moving on. House Meyer's holdings were meager, but the value of that land was astronomical for minor nobility. We were really very wealthy. And then the Third Succession Wars broke out, political rhetoric got ugly, House Meyer didn't want a single part of what was happening, so my ancestors emptied their accounts and ran. That's not right. As a rule, House Carita takes a really dim view of nobles who cut and run. Words like traitor and defector start getting thrown around. In the Combine, you really don't want to be on the receiving end. I wouldn't be standing here today if House Calderon hadn't granted my ancestors asylum in Concordat. In all likelihood, House Meyer would have been wiped out before I was even born. I see. Man, everybody's lives kind of suck. I'm going to actually just skim through the tutorial real quick. Pick a destination and make it happen. It costs us money. Do I get intel? Enough to make a reasonable informed choice. Gotcha. It's got to be more intel than just the local politics. Black market reports are clues to local store contents. Types of mercs. Okay, cool. What else can you tell me about the mechanics of space travel? I want to know it all. No, I really don't. Dropships travel under 1 G of thrust to move from a planet's orbit to a jump point. Jump points are far outside the gravity well, and so travel to and from a jump point takes most of our travel time, sometimes weeks. Oh my god. Jump ships, on the other hand, are like ferries. They just sit at a jump point, waiting for folks like us to latch onto their docking collar. Then we wait there for about 5 days while they spin up their jump drive. Once the jump drive is spun up, popping a dozen light years across interstellar space to another jump point takes no time at all. I've heard stories about pirate points. What are those? They're bad news, Commander. Difficult to locate and dangerous to use. I've heard of people using pirate points in desperate situations or on covert missions. But it's not worth the risk of a misjump. You won't find any pirate points on my star map. I can tell you that. Let's just avoid them. I'm going to jump through one at some point, aren't I? Do we always have to pay? Unless the contract says they'll pay. Alright. Star map confuses me. Why does it take longer to get one when... Because it's for convenience? That bothered me too. Turns out that in real life, space travel isn't like what you see in the adventures. For starters, some stars are more massive. Yes, yes. It takes longer. It's all I need to know. What can I do when we're orbiting in system? Beyond negotiating a contract, most inhabited systems maintain a hiring hall. Okay, cool. I can get new MechWarriors if I want them. I don't think I can afford them. I guess they're not super expensive. We talk to you. We talk to you. Command Center. Leopard. We can go to the hiring hall. I'm just going to look. There is... Wow, he's expensive. And he won't even consider joining me. Hollywood, huh? Neither of these will. My rating is too fucking low. Cool. Store. The basic locust. Oh, I want to see all the mechs. Nah, I'm just interested in mechs. Locust and a panther, and it's partial mech salvage. Wow, it's a partial mech, and you're gonna make me pay that much for it? What the fuck? Has a PPC though. That's awesome. Command Center.
Hey, Commander, pull up a chair.
Oh boy, do I have to?
What do you need?
I want to know more about our debt. Yeah, sure, that's fair, and I'm glad you're taking interest. I've got time to go into the nuts and bolts if you do. What do you want to know? Remind me why we took so many loans? That's a good question. How much time you got? I mean, we've been hit with 1,000 expenses since we were forced to flee Coronation. But I guess you're mostly interested in the big-ticket items. Well, first and foremost, is the Leopard. We still owe a lot of money on this ship, and losing her isn't an option. Then you've got the assorted fallout from our impromptu trip across the frontier. Jump ship passage, docking fees, and miscellaneous travel expenses, all paid for on credit, as if we had a choice. There's more that I could get into, the loan we took out to set up Markham's family, etc., etc., but that'd be gilding the lily at this point. The fact is, we're in a lot of trouble with a lot of lenders, but hey, we're mercenaries. We live for trouble. Who are we in debt to exactly? I want names, because I might want to shoot some fuckers. But I'll give you the top three. First, you've got Blue Horizon. That's a big commercial bank that owns the lease on the ship. Indri Consortium. They've got people everywhere who bothered from one of their associates to make the jump. Lockdown Lending. They're a frontier outfit from Haster, and they're about as crooked as they come. I would normally do business with an outfit like the Double L, but we didn't have a choice. They made a deal with Blue Horizon to buy half our debt. So that's the big three: a commercial bank, a shadowy financial consortium, and a bunch of leg breakers in cheap suits, and each of them is dangerous in their own way. God damn. You put me in charge just because you didn't want this responsibility, motherfucker. That's what I got. Got some questions. Oh, fuck. Outfits like ours. Most jobs. What intel will I get about a contract before I accept it? Most employers will give us enough info to understand who we're fighting and why. Thank you. Types of missions. Blowing something up, taking something down, keeping something safe, or making a mess with heavy ordnance. Cool. Climate. Gotta watch just so they don't overheat their mechs. Badlands and deserts make your mechs run faster. Non-terraformed planets are worse. You'd be wise to swap out some energy weapons for ballistic weapons in those environments or pack on some extra heat sinks. But the vacuum of lunar environments is the worst. It's counterintuitive, I know. Space is cold, right? But no atmosphere means basically no heat dispersion. And you're sitting on top of a fusion reactor. Use your jump jet sparingly or you'll be shut down in no time. Fuck. Mission difficulty. Frozen environments are heaven for MechWarriors. Yeah, heat dissipation. Rating of the enemy's overall strength is about all we can expect. Gotcha. Let's go back. Can I withdraw? Absolutely. That's the great thing about being a merc. It isn't our fight. You can back out of a contract negotiations at any time, no harm done, but once we deploy onto a battlefield, it gets a little trickier. If things start going sideways during a mission, you can still withdraw to save on repair bills and mid-bay time, but it may still cost us. If we withdraw before achieving any objectives and destroying at least one enemy, the Mercenary Review Board will rule it a bad faith withdrawal. Not only will we not get paid, we won't get any battlefield salvage either. Plus, our reputation will suffer. Now, if we withdraw after achieving an objective and destroying at least one enemy, then the board will rule it a good faith withdrawal. Our pay will still be reduced, but our reputation won't take a hit, and that's important for business. So we need to worry about our reputation. You can order them to eject, and we'll scoop up the mech if shit's going bad. Why is salvage so important? It's how we make our money. Upgrade mechs, all that shit. How do I negotiate? Mercenary contract negotiation is pretty straightforward out here in the periphery. It's all based on the golden triangle. Sea bills, salvage, yep, I get it. Reputation. Quality of contracts and what mechs and equipment we can get. Okay. That's enough instruction. Well, that's not what I actually wanted to click on. How do our... We have to pay the crew every 30 days and regular operating expenses. How can I raise the operating costs of our company? You kill shit. Quiet, cat. It's okay. Chill out. Any upgrades make the ship will have upkeep costs as well. Fuck. How can I lower it? Mechs and storage. I can sell shit. Dismiss a MechWarrior. And every month you get to decide how... Oh my god, there's a lot of shit to keep track of. I like it, but motherfucker. Let's talk about my MechWarriors. How much do I need to worry about them around? A lot. They're in it for the paycheck, not for loyalty, because this, keeping their spirits up, is important. Their heads are in the game, and inspired MechWarriors can create opportunities. I've seen inspired MechWarriors make precision strikes I thought were impossible. Show amazing vigilance, too. They seem to have an uncanny ability to blunt incoming damage and have heightened reflexes. Jesus. So keep them happy. And they can leave without warning. Sort of controls. Yeah, I can level up their stats. Wait. Does he say anything about what a specialty thing is? Okay, sure, whatever. Yes, they require higher salaries, wouldn't you? If you get better? Yeah, I want to read that real quick. Special abilities. The first ability is the MechWarrior specialization. MechWarriors can only have 2 specializations total, so pay attention when you're training them. The first 2 they acquire are the only 2 they'll have. Second ability is the MechWarrior's expertise. MechWarriors only get one of those, and it has to be one from one of their specializations. Whichever expertise they learn first is the only one they'll have. Gotcha. I really don't want to ask more, but we gonna. We're also gonna have some RPG shit like breaking up fights. Okay. I'd like to catch up. I really don't. You work for Arano. It was more than just deployment. It was a full campaign. High Lord Tamati gave us the job. Eliminated Pirate Clan. Markham thought it'd be easy money. Turned out to be anything but. We lost a dozen MechWarriors in the 3 months. So, and Raju helped you. Got you out of there. Where are you from? Nassau Heights. Are true. Vacuum-sealed Quillar and nutrient paste for people like us and luxury goods for the suits. That sounds about normal. You struck out on your own. Gotcha. Okay. Gotta run, Derek. Yeah, we do.
Where to find me.
Fucking hell. Let's look at contracts real quick. Maintenance base. Max pay, $234,000. Max salvage, 3 of 14. You don't hire mercenaries on a whim. They know there's an attack incoming and we're going to absorb it. Thankfully, all we need to do is hold out. We operate a repair and maintenance facility on Bellerophon. The base is critical to our operations in the system, and we suspect that Merrick forces are going to assault the facility. Uh-oh. We'd like you to garrison the base, and if an attack comes, hold off the assault until our forces can arrive and relieve you. Sure. Negotiate. Ooh. I can get more money if I don't want any salvage, but I like the balance. So we're going to do this. Finalize contract and deploy. We've heard you're a competent mercenary. We've been having some trouble lately, and if you could resolve it for us, we'll ensure you're paid well. If not, so be it. fucker.
Command.
To Bellerophon! And these fuckers are paying, so let's go to Bellerophon. Week 1, day 3, day 4, day 5. Good God. And there's the jump ship. This pretty. That does not seem like a secure way to latch on. Holy shit. That does take a while, doesn't it? See, I'm used to those big round dropships. I'm not used to this little tiny one. Yeah, that right there is the dropships I'm used to seeing in Battletech games.
Job's done, Commander.
Alright. Alright, had to boot the whining cat out of the room. Let's see. All work orders complete, Commander. The crew's ready for the next job. Shakedown. You're on the Leopard's Bridge with Sumair, Yang, and Darius for the daily staff briefing. Darius says we received 3 messages from the bank's loan sharks. From the people who are financing us. They're considering rewriting the terms of our loan so it'll be safer, so it'll be easier to seize the ship if we miss a payment. As usual, they're only doing this because they believe we can't fight it in court. Educate the banks about their mistake. I'll deal with it, you say. Later, you record a response. In it, you sternly remind your lien holders that as financial institutions operating on Detroit 3, they must abide by local contract law. You even cite the relevant sections of legal code from memory. Then you point out that, as you've kept records of all payments and correspondence concerning the loans, you'll be able to demonstrate in court that their proposed revisions to the agreed-upon terms will represent such a gross violation of the law that you would undoubtedly be awarded a second dropship at the bank's expense. Once the camera is off, Sumair says, "There's no way they push you on this. Too bad. I like to see the loan sharks grovel. Your company has gained the following tags. Loan status, fair. Nice. Continue the timeline. I actually like that there's RPG elements like that in here. That's pretty cool. Are all my MechWarriors up and running? Not yet. I need to see if our MechWarriors are ready to go. They are most definitely not. 27 more fucking days. Really?
Waiting for orders.
Jesus, okay. We need another MechWarrior because we only have 3. Check out the hiring hall. Okay, you are gunnery, guts, and tactics. I actually like Dagger here.
Commander.
Let's hire Dagger. Except,
New MechWarriors available.
that's why we're here. It's not where I wanted to go. I know I can't afford a mech, but hey. Partial mech salvage for another spider. Well, either way. Fucking hell, that's a lot of shit. Alright, well, now that we are at our new area and we've finished all the tutorial systems, I think this is a good place to end the episode. So thank you everybody so very much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video at all, then please by all means feel free to like, comment, subscribe, or any combination of those actions that suits you today. And with that, I'll see you guys next time for some more Battletech, where now that we've got everybody's life story out of the way and skimmed through the tutorial, we should be seeing a lot more mech-on-mech action. Or at least I truly, truly hope so. Thanks again for watching, guys.